And we're back from break. That was brought to you by Coca-Cola. So, like we were saying to the women,
Coca-Cola is trademarked by the Coca-Cola Processing Company.
women, do you talk about your sex life involving your man in details with y'all girls?
Y'all do.
Yeah.
Y'all do.
Not like details, but I might be like, oh, guess what we ended up doing. Like, I might set up how we led up to that, but.
Are you the one that initiated the conversation or the like? Okay.
That's a good question too, because there's a big difference in who initiates it. If me, Caivaun, Alex, and Torey is hanging out, and I walk up to them like, yo, me and wifey was together last night, guess what I did? Mm-hmm. That's not going to happen.
Right.
9 times out of 10, it'll start off like we having a conversation about sex, and somehow it'll come up. But again, I'm not going to go into detail with my boys.
Because usually how the conversation go. One of my homeboys, he actually dates my girl's best friend now.
Right.
But he'll be like, I'll be like, man, y'all had a good time last night? He'll be like, man. And I'm like, oh, like that? I'll say something like that. He was like, no. I was like, oh, like that? He like, no. He said, all right, just have this conversation again in 9 months or something. He'll say something funny or something, you know what I'm saying? But you like, okay, I get it.
It'll lead up to one of your boys might be asking, yo, your girl ever did this? Or your girl ever do that? And that leads up to...
That was a lot of conversations I had with Alex, actually.
Yeah.
But you have to watch for the dudes that talk excessively about like vagina.
Because they lying.
The man in the room that talks the least or one that's a man of a few words, that's the nigga that's banging your wife behind your back or some shit. Like, that's just how it rolls. And that's why I wanted to know, like, do girls, like, it is niggas that lie on this shit. Dude, y'all, have you ever had a friend or known of a girl that lies on her vagina?
I have. Let me tell you something.
Because I never put myself around people like that. Growing up, like I tell you, I was sheltered.
Yeah.
Completely sheltered. And then when I went to school in the city, I mean, I had friends, but my mama wasn't going to let no little hot ass walk in the house behind me.
Excuse me.
So, no, like,
I've had that. I've had women who
like
say, men told them, my pussy is... It's just like growing up when women try to tell you that pussy tastes like mangoes. Like, bitch, are you a mango? That's the only way it's going to taste like mangoes. But it's a lot of men tell women these lies because they're afraid of... Like I said before, y'all know I coined the term pussy niggas, as in niggas who do anything for the pussy. Niggas who are afraid to lose pussy privileges. They believe they're going to tell a woman anything. So I've had women who believe all these myths about their pussy, and then you get it, and it's not true at all. Like, I've had women...
Cheesecake.
Yeah, right. I've had women who say, my pussy is so good, and blah. And then you get with her, and she just lays there and gets fucked. She don't ride. She don't throw it back. She don't do nothing. She like
about Kim Kardashian?
We gotta tell them right at the end that was garbage.
Like,
I've had that happen before. A girl tell me what she was going to do and how it was going to be, and blah, 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 and she turned out to be a corpse. In the bed.
They think just because... There's a lot of women out there who think just because the pussy is wet.
Yes.
They think just because the pussy is really wet and maybe fat.
I tried to have a one-night stand with one of my friends, and it didn't go right.
But people,
I looked down, and I walked out the room.
Yeah, I did. I walked out, and literally, my cousin was in the next room with her cousin, and I'm in the living room sitting down on the couch, and she's, why did you leave? Because you were that fuck. I hate to be mean about it and sound, but it's true. I'm not going to enjoy myself. If I'm not going to enjoy myself, you're not going to enjoy yourself.
Yeah, you want to fuck a dead body, go to the morgue.
Yeah, why go through all of that?
Yeah, you gotta. I gotta get stimulated. I'm like, I'm only gonna be halfway there, and I gotta hold it.
Like, I hate when you put a woman on top and she just sits there and give you that look like, what do I do now?
That's why you're on top.
There's no reason I should be doing more work from the bottom when you're on top. Yeah.
Oh,
but
you
y'all
talking about when she
gotta
get up a little bit
understand
and you
that
just
feeling, yeah.
But you have control of that.
Boy,
it's called your hands. Put them on my chest and lift yourself up if it's too much.
CPR.
You know how y'all do that, and then y'all do the thing where you want the clit stimulation, so you go all the way down, and then y'all just roll.
That's why you on top of it. You have control.
Now there's a woman out there looking and going, what are you talking about? What is this clit stimulation thing? And they don't, but they think they got good pussy.
See, perfect.
Every girl say that. Just like every dude probably. think he the best dude.
Nah, I'm the sorriest piece of shit in the bedroom
It
ever.
depends
I
on
mean, ain't no
chemistry.
nigga finna tell you my
I
shit.
know
I no.
I think
I'm
that-
very proud of my performances.
when you
Let
say
me put
stuff
it that
like
way.
that, to me, you have to compare yourself.
Because
And
you're
I
a
don't think
Gemini.
Indeed.
you don't compare yourself.
Freaky ass.
Like,
Yes, indeed.
that's why I like
Very aware of who
like
we are.
that. That's
Very.
why I prefer relationships, because I feel like if you know the person, to me it turns me on when you just get to know just that one person. You willing to do,
Whatever it
different
is.
things.
Yeah.
Like,
Willing to do what different things?
You know what? This goes
a
to
variety.
something I told my son and continue to
I
tell
like
my
it.
son.
Cute bag.
It's better for one man to deal with one woman in 20 different ways than to deal with 20 different women the same way.
Preach.
You know what I'm saying? Honestly, and I'm very proud of the fact that he follows that advice. But if you dealing with 20 different women the same way, what kind of creativity does that show? None. If you dealing with one woman 20 different ways, that shows her something, that you're willing to learn her and create new things with her.
Right.
One thing I always make sure I never do is pull out all my tricks, like the first time. You gonna pull out all your tricks, and I had nothing left.
No.
Yeah, I still get asked 2 years later. Where did you learn that?
I got asked that one time.
Right, yeah, like I'm in the vault.
In the
Right, it
middle,
was-
in the middle of doing it, she asked me, "Where in the hell did you learn that?"
It was in the vault.
When they turn back and look at you,
And they give you that look like,
you know that look like, oh, you'll never look at me like that. Doing something right.
It gets scary when she turn around and give you that look, and you know how usually you see a twinkle in their eye, but in her eye you see a wedding ring.
That's when you back up. Huh?
My friends call me Mrs. Turner today.
Right.
Oh, did they?
Okay.
Oh,
So, question number 5.
would y'all hit cash?
Oh! We gotta kick Kiko out of it.
To put it in context, that's not a fair question because
It's
the
not a
listeners, the
question.
listeners don't know
No,
who Cash
Cash
is or
is.
what she looks like.
A greyhound.
Oh,
Wow.
Y'all just tell
Shade.
Cash, don't tell Cash nothing about
Shade.
this
Oak
podcast
tree.
because Kiko is just too controversial for me. All right.
This is our Charlemagne, right? This is our Charlemagne.
Podcast.
So
I'm
our next
sorry, I
question
behaved.
is, why do men hate commitment?
Whoa. Just let you know. You
I don't
talking
hate
about- you don't know.
commitment.
I was gonna say that's a
I loathe commitment.
It's a thin line.
that's a blanket statement to me. You can't make that blanket statement.
I don't-
because not all
I-
men hate commitment.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's just not true.
I'm
That's
actually a man that
statement.
actually likes commitment.
That's true about Tori.
Yeah.
Tori and Marion. Yeah,
I
Tori
like
and Marion.
having one chick that I could do, like how he said with the
One
one
chick.
y'all-
chick and you
okay.
do 20
Next
different.
question.
Now y'all do because y'all older, but y'all had y'all play your days.
'Cause
to
they're young.
bring
In my
y'all
20s, I
down,
had
you
2
know?
serious
Yeah.
girls.
Even then, I
But
didn't.
then when I break up, though, I'm a menace in the city.
I didn't
don't
hate
think-
commitment.
Yeah, I don't think any child or
I'm-
teenager want to be like, oh, he married with kids in a
Not-
committed
I mean,
relationship.
not-
Unfortunately, there are people
Not
like that.
young. I mean, like in their 20s and 30s.
But the thing about it is,
You have
this,
fun.
This is something I talked about before. Everybody has their
Yeah.
thought phase.
Very much.
Everybody has been a thought in their life, and when it's normally in your younger age. If you're older, like I'm 31. If you're older than me and you're a thought, you need to
There's
just
something wrong with it.
do something with your
Well, I was a
life.
35-year-old thought for about 8 months.
But you had just got out of a marriage.
That was like
Yeah.
3 years ago.
Like,
It was like 3 years ago. Now, even in my 20s, right?
I'm 39 at this point.
Even in my 20s, I didn't hate commitment.
Right.
If I was seeing more than one person, that each of them knew
that
we are-
it was dating.
that I'm seeing other people. We are not, it's not just me and you. So I was committed to you when I was with you. You know
There you
what
go,
I'm saying?
spin off.
I didn't hate commitment. It's just that I didn't want to be tied down to one person at that time.
yeah.
my thing is I don't. People look at me like I hate commitment. I don't hate commitment. I'm very picky with my commitment. Like I'm not. There's people who out there who anybody get interested in them and they boom committed to them.
Yeah.
I'm not the kind of person. Like you said, I will talk to other women. I will let the women know that I am talking to other women. But the women who want me to just talk to them or just be exclusive with them, they want my exclusive commitment to me. You have to show me that you're
earn
worthy
my
of that.
commitment. Yeah.
Like, just because, like I said, just because you're ready for me to do something doesn't mean I'm ready for it. If I'm ready for you to suck my dick, does that mean you should be ready to suck my? No. At the end of the day, just because you want to be with me doesn't mean I should want to be with you. And that's the problem when it comes with a lot of people that have egos.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people tell you things like, well, my last boyfriend, we dated after 2 months. Congratulations. Are y'all together right now?
Right.
No? Okay, then.
Why do people always refer to their previous relationship
hate that
and
shit.
their current relationship?
Like you obviously
I
not
don't
with him
think
for a
that's something
reason.
that you should do.
Yeah, I don't
Me
think it's something.
either.
I don't think that's
You
something
talking about
that
like as far as like just
It's just like his example where my last boyfriend did this, and I'm so used to this because this
I
is
think
what.
that's wrong because again, I don't like to be compared. I hate it because
Exactly.
I'm me, you're you, them they're them, and it is what it is. But as far as like shooting a hatch, like I used to go out with a guy that I used to go out with a girl. I don't think nothing's wrong with like clearing the air.
But don't compare me
right
to your last relationship. I'm not that person.
My girl always say exes are exes for a reason.
That's very
She's
true.
like, I get along with all of them. I consider them all friends.
Yeah.
But when we first got together, I said, "Hey, is anybody you hung up on?
Right.
Or you need closure with? Or like, I'm not gonna. I still kick it with you, but I'm not gonna take you that serious. You know,
Right.
like no disrespect." She say, "Exes are exes for a reason. If I wanted to be with them, I know I could get them."
Yeah.
So I was like,
I think the issue is that, like I said, I've said it before, everybody has their own self-truths. And they've been allowed to believe these things because of exes. You know, they believe that, like I said, every day they come home from work, you need to rub their feet. And when you're like, no, I'm not rubbing your feet. Well, all my other exes did it. So fucking what? But the problem with that is also, people don't attempt things if it hasn't worked. You know what I'm saying? So it's worked before when she's told the ex or he's told it, he told or she told the current person that my ex did X, Y, and Z, and this current person feel obligated to do it because they don't want to seem less than that ex. Instead of just being like, so fucking what? This is a new relationship. I'm not that person. Some people just feel like they don't want to be compared. Like, not don't want to be compared, but they feel like they don't want to be looked at as lower than that ex, so they do it anyway. So people do that all the time. Like, my ex did this.
Right.
It's kind of like a fall in line kind of thing.
yeah, but that's not real.
Yeah.
True to yourself. Because if I don't fuck with it, I don't fuck with it.
Exactly.
I can't keep it up.
What is that?
We together for 10 years and I've been faking it for 10 years. I can't do that.
I don't have that kind of energy.
Yeah.
I don't have that kind of energy.
Yeah, that's what's, and that's.
I wish it was that.
Yeah, as far as the commitment thing, you have to earn my commitment. Just
by
as
trust.
by trust, just as well as I have to earn yours. So I don't think men hate commitment. All men don't hate commitment. You know what I'm saying? There probably are some out there who really don't like commitment, don't like to be committed. You know?
Hey, I like to get my dick wet sometimes. So what?
To them, I say, hey, to each his own. You know what I'm saying?
How serious is serious? So, when you're in a relationship with someone, do you think it's necessary to bring like the girl around your boys, like as far as like getting their approval or whatnot?
No.
Or,
I don't give two fucks about how they
It
feel.
ain't about approval. I just want them to meet who
dealing with you, right?
who is made me feel like I want to be serious with them. Like, that's all. It ain't like,
Do y'all
because
ever
whether they like her or not, if I dig her, then that's what it is. A relationship between the two of us.
The relationship only has to make sense to the two people involved.
I do want my boys to meet who I feel like is making me happy though.
Do you ever get nervous with bringing the new girlfriend around your boys?
No, because dudes are simple. They just gonna be like, damn, she fine as hell.
Yeah.
Or, she make you happy? I'm good. Like, my boy's simple. Like,
My inner circle? No.
yeah.
Now, when I
Exactly.
was growing up, because we were immature, I've always liked bigger women. I was never afraid of, admitting that, but the problem was my friends are assholes, just like I'm an asshole.
And they be an asshole in front of her.
Yeah, and they'll be an asshole in front of her. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, if I bring a girl around, and unfortunately with a lot of men, they feel like if somebody's not their type, that they can talk. I mean, of course, I would have to check that motherfucking ass, but at the end of the day, I'm not nervous about how they feel about her or anything like that. I'm nervous about how they're going to react, and I don't want this girl looking at me like, you hang out with these piece of shit friends,
Right.
or me blowing up on my friend and we get into a fight or some shit like that. Like, because I don't want to be fighting my friends. Like, that's the thing that made me nervous. Because some people, unfortunately, have this ego about them where they think that I say whatever the fuck I want to say no matter who's around or no matter what's going on. I'm just going to say what I want to say. and they don't know how to control that, or it's the fact that everybody builds them up with that. Man, my nigga Marion just say whatever, and they get so caught up in that he'll just say whatever,
right?
Even when the situation does not call for it.
Right.
You know, I bring my girl around. We all hanging out, and everybody got that girl there.
But you been that type of person because you are the I don't give a fuck type of person.
I am.
Do you
that kind
censor yourself around? Like
I do. I censor myself, you know, and I've seen people bring their girlfriend around. Their girlfriend is a complete asshole to them and boss them around and everything. And, you know, afterwards I may put them like, bruh.
You really letting that slide like that?
Yeah, like y'all know me. I don't like weak niggas. I don't like weak females. Mm-hmm. If I look at you like you're strong and then you tell me that you're weak, I'm gonna have like not an issue with that, but it's gonna just make me look at you differently.
I'm gonna lose a lot of respect for you.
Yeah, like how I talk right now about women and relationship things. If I got a relationship and I was all like my honey bear, puppy love, and all this other stuff, wearing a bow tie because she wants me to wear a bow tie,
that would not be the
So
how
you don't-
love.
So you don't believe in being vulnerable? Like if you can't be vulnerable to your woman, who you gonna be vulnerable to?
it's not being vulnerable.
Because in society, you gotta hold your head up high and be a man, but
It's not being.
bed, you can suck your thumb and lay between her cootie and you all right. You ain't no pussy nigga.
It's not being vulnerable. Being vulnerable is being open. That's the difference between being vulnerable and letting somebody change your character. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta
like
be who
if
you
you
are.
be who you are. Like how Torey wears polo, right? Polo king in this bitch. He dated a girl who told him, I don't like the fact that you wear polo. You need to start wearing fucking Car Kanai. And he starts wearing Car Kanai, that's a problem.
So he's being
Like-
vulnerable?
No, he's being that's
him
not being
changing who he
that's
is.
changing who he is.
I'm
Like
not changing.
yeah, being vulnerable is being able to. Being vulnerable is like being like. It's no problem being vulnerable. Like being able to open up to your girl. If you're a person like who not really in touch with their feelings, but when you get with your girl and she's like, "Why are you like this?" You know, everybody has reasons why they're certain. You know, why they believe certain things or things like that. You can open up and say, even though I may not have never told y'all why I'm like this, I can tell her, well, this is the reason I'm like this, and I'm opening up to you because I feel comfortable with you and I trust you. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
vulnerability.
Yeah, vulnerability is not. People look at it like it's a bad thing. It's not a bad thing to be vulnerable, because and at times you have to be vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's very
you
true.
can't sit up here and just be a brick wall all the time, because it's just like that thing where people get hurt in a relationship in the past, and they're so hurt by something that happened in the past they can't
bring it into
and they can't let somebody love them.
Right.
And it's like, why are you like this? But I don't want to talk about it. But the thing about it, the more you hold on to something, the more it's going to eat at you. So it's good to open up at things. So I don't have a problem with being vulnerable, but I do have a problem with somebody trying to change who I am.
Right.
Oh, yeah, Alice.
Like,
Yeah, that's real.
See a different side of you right now.
Yo, when I was married, you know, for the longest time, my wife did not know I had a fear of clowns. I wouldn't tell her because I figured it would make me look like less of a man.
yeah.
I just don't.
And then finally one day, she wanted to take the kids to the circus. No man. Y'all have fun. Y'all have fun. And I'm scared of clowns.
That's real.
That's a good point. What is something
Scared of clowns.
that y'all are afraid of that y'all may think people look at as irrational? Y'all,
See, some people think that's an irrational fear.
So
To me, it's not.
a lot of people are afraid of clowns, but what's something that y'all are afraid of or y'all fear that you feel like people will look at like it's irrational, but it makes sense to you?
Clowns.
I ain't scared of shit.
I don't like driving in rain where you can hydroplane.
Yeah, that don't bother me.
I don't like
I
that.
still
It
do
scares the
80.
shit out of me.
I mean, up until recently with my mom passing, I used to be afraid of somebody significant dying before me. It's kind of weird, but I always wanted to die first because I wouldn't have to
I'm
see
still
them
like
pass
that.
away.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
still like that.
Yeah.
That's why I got a younger.
Well, most
But
But I feel like
I
I understand
live
it
their
though. That's
husbands anyway,
rational,
so
wouldn't it be?
yeah.
Yeah, I think that would kind of be kind of rational.
I mean, I feel like people might look at it as irrational because if somebody's 80 and I'm 30,
Now, when I
like-
think of irrational fears, like somebody scared of the color brown,
Or aluminum foil,
or something like that.
Okay, I had an irrational fear as a kid.
unless they're
There was
allergic
two
to it.
irrational
Right.
fears if y'all going on that level. I used to be scared of Patti LaBelle's hairstyle.
What?
Like dead ass. The shit with all the
yeah.
flares, the solar flares, and I used to be scared of James Brown
why James Brown?
because he looked weird to me. He looked animated.
I
was
used to
like,
be scared of Busta Rhymes music videos. Remember that one, like,
I
Coming
know.
to America, what you
Oh,
see,
yeah.
they moving
No.
that fast. That creeped me the fuck out. And that movie Bones, I used to hate watching scary movies at night.
I mean, scary
I'd rather
movies
watch
is
one in the
that's what they're
morning.
for.
Yeah,
that makes
Like
sense.
I used to be scared of the Thriller video. Like,
Yeah.
oh my god, that dude's voice with the laugh and
Yeah,
everything.
Vincent
I
I
used
used
to.
to be scared of the lady in Boomerang with Eddie Murphy and Holly Berry.
Grace Jones.
Grace
Yes, I'm still
Jones.
scared of her.
Yes,
I love her too.
She's
I'm not wearing any panties.
no, not Grace, not the old
Not
lady,
her,
like
the
the
kid.
Oh,
dark.
Earth the Kid.
Grace
No, her.
Just
Oh,
like, you want
Grace
this-
Jones with the low haircut.
want this
She
new
was
lady?
She used to go with Dolph Lundgren.
Pull
Yeah,
up to
she
my
was
bumper,
married to
baby.
that
And she
Grace
was really
Jones.
dark
Okay,
in
this-
the movie.
Yeah, that's why
Yeah.
she's a model.
This isn't
Okay,
a fear, but
okay.
this isn't a fear, but this is something that bothers me and make my skin crawl.
It bothers me.
It's an episode of The Simpsons where
I used to
Homer
have
gets
nightmares.
LASIK surgery, and they tell him he got to put on his cream before his eyes crossed over, and he's like, "No, thank you." He walks out, and his eyes crossed over. That always made my it always made my skin crawl. Like when that happens, I know it's just a cartoon, but it always made my, I'm like, I can't watch it when that episode comes up because just when his eyes crossed over, it always make my skin crawl. It's just like also that scene from The Matrix when they close his mouth. Like, and you see the skin stretch out. Ah!
Yeah.
What annoys me actually yesterday, I was so fucking disgusted. I was so disgusted. Me and Caivaun, we live and work, about to make that right on Vaughn. And it was a group of people, 2 men and a woman. And they looked like they was exercising. This man legit stopped on the corner and did like this, like lifted his shirt up, and when I say just sweat just fell down and just dripping off his stomach. I felt like I wanted to, like, I had to shower for him. Like, I was so disgusted. So fucking disgusted.
Wow.
I've-
I've never seen that, I don't think.
Yeah.
And I played sports.
Right, just the.
He
We
might have
was
been
there
wearing one of
second
those
to
things.
no. I
Drop-
seen his
like a drop
belly.
fit?
I seen his belly. His shirt was loose, and he did like that. And it's
Okay, this is a good question to talk about. Okay, we'll talk about something that disgusts me as well. I get disgusted when I see nasty bathrooms.
Oh,
But-
yeah.
Every man had a moment where, you know what, they probably had to run to the woman's bathroom because men's bathroom was tied up. Every man had a time when they done slipped in a woman's
I
bathroom.
never have.
I'd rather use a man's bathroom
Me
than have
too.
to
That
use
is
a
true.
woman's bathroom.
That is
I just don't
now.
understand how women, y'all have to be the ones that, y'all got a lot going on, so y'all got to keep shit right, get shit right, keep it tight, all that. But y'all bathrooms be looking like y'all the motherfucking experiment. I had
Battlefield.
surgery on that
I've
bitch.
heard.
I
Nah.
can't speak for the people who do that. 'cause
Like,
No.
it's nasty.
I can't speak for them either. You be at my house. You see I clean.
Now
my
I said.
bathroom,
Now I will
so-
say this. I've never ran into a women's bathroom. I worked at fast food restaurants where they had to clean the bathroom,
Yeah.
and the women's bathroom is always way more disgusting than the man's bathroom. I don't know
I've heard
what.
that.
Maybe because it's not their own private bathroom. It's just a it's like
I
a
knew that
public
as a
bathroom.
child as well because when me and my mom was in public, my mom's the type where she got to use the bathroom. It's just me and her. I'm going in the girl's bathroom with her. You know the thing.
When
You
you
got
was
a
little,
child
yeah.
with a little,
Yeah.
and I would notice the shit then. Like I don't see no what's name I can whip out and all this tissue everywhere and this and that. It's like
You gotta remember this also though. Women go to the bathroom in groups. Like that's why the women's bathroom line is so fucking long. They need 4 friends to go with them. So they're in there talking and balling up paper and shit like that. They're just doing whatever. While the one person who would usually use the bathroom is using the bathroom.
do y'all got bathroom rules? Like a man know like. If you a man in there, he taking a shit. Don't you speak to him? Don't you acknowledge he in that
I
shit?
I think
I'm
that's
like
an
that at home,
unspoken
too.
room
I lock the
in
door.
general. If
But
I'm
what do
talking,
you got this?
You got urinals.
like I hate when you be
urinals,
talking to me at my house and I be in the bathroom. I think that's
No,
a
it's a
general
difference between
unspoken
it's different
rule.
between being at home. I mean,
It's-
some people take that
it's
home. but
bathroom in
let's just say
general.
I'm in a bathroom and I'm in a stall. Don't be like, hey, okay, look.
I recognize your shoes.
Right.
You didn't
Or,
recognize them.
like men's
Not
bathroom,
talking.
we have urinals lined up.
Right.
Unless all them urinals are used up. there's
Don't
a
stand
one-
next to me.
Yeah, there's a
Not
one
Not
urinal
space in the
rule.
urinal next to me.
Skip
shit
that urinal,
flash
use
off
that one over
naturally.
there.
but y'all leave the urinals full.
What you mean?
Like
No, they
y'all
got
be
self-flushing
over.
ones.
Yeah, they got self-flushing.
Well,
Yeah.
I done used the bathroom,
They
men
need
bathroom here plenty
self-flushing.
of times, and that shit was never.
That mean a nigga didn't
Wait a
flush the
minute, hold
toilet.
on, hold on.
Why are you in a man's bathroom?
That was my next question. You said that like it was
the
I
lady
use
from
it all the
fucking
time.
building ain't
Sometimes
always
you
come
gotta-
over here and shit. around the same time. I just so happen to be around the same time every time I go to use the bathroom.
If I was you, I would change up my time a little bit.
You know what? I
think my body on the time system. Because it's like every time I go to the bathroom, she's in there taking a shit. And you can smell it.
And one day the lady was coming and she said, Torey, look at her. She coming over here to take her shit. And she gonna say it loud enough for when the lady here. Look at her. She going there to take her shit. Nasty ass.
You know Kiko don't give a damn.
Come on, man. You walk across the whole fucking parking lot just to
come all the way across Kansas.
So what is y'all rule? What is a woman's... What's a
don't
rules
talk
for
to me
women
while I'm
in the
peeing.
bathroom? I don't have no rule like, bitch,
right, I'm this in your room.
All right, so let's move on to this last question.
Do all men cheat?
Do all men cheat? Okay, it's 4 men in here, right? Let's take a survey.
Uh-oh.
You don't have to say your name. Matter of fact,
say your name.
Matter of fact, if you want to, I was gonna say if you're a man and you cheated, put your finger on the table. Okay, so that's 2 out of 4, so 50%. And I'm a thought, and I've never cheated. So
thoughts cheat.
In my younger days, I was a thought.
He's not in a relationship to cheat.
What you got to do is that's a very good point. What you have to do is understand the meaning of cheating. Mm-hmm. If I was in a committed relationship, like the longest relationship I've ever been in, I was married. Never cheated on my wife. Never stepped outside of my marriage on my wife.
But what is cheating to you? I consider cheating
sex.
Anything that you can't tell your mate involving the
anything
next.
You wouldn't do in front. Anything I wouldn't do in front of my wife, I'm not doing it outside of my marriage. If I wouldn't do it in front of her, that's not gonna happen. Be that flirting, touching some other woman, holding hand, whatever it is.
True.
If I'm not gonna do that in front of my wife, I'm not gonna do it with you.
You can emotionally cheat too.
You can. I've never done that.
Never. How do you emotionally cheat?
You invest your feelings in telling the other person, like,
you're more,
say it's me
you're
and
more
Torey,
intimate with another person than you are intimately, speaking emotionally.
Like, I love you?
You look forward to seeing somebody else, like,
more than your
it usually happen at work. Like,
you're starting to feel for that person. Mm-hmm.
That person starting to know aspects of your life that your girl don't know, or don't know how you feel.
Not me, but some people, when they have sex with the person, they thinking about somebody else while they doing it.
Yeah, that's deep.
I mean, I've done that before, but
I've done that before to make myself nut, but it wasn't.
Yeah, exactly.
I've done that before to make myself nut, but it wasn't somebody I was dating.
Yeah.
So you sat and had sex with somebody see, that's different. I can't. You gotta have me. Butter gotta be melted and popcorn gotta be popped before I go in there and get naked. Cause you saying that you done thought about somebody else just to have an orgasm, like you weren't interested.
But sometimes you would have.
No, that we were going for a long time, and I wanted to come, and it had been way too long, and then it made me think about. Well,
did you think about Tion?
Hilarious, but I thought about.
I just got on the phone with VH1.
I didn't think about one other person. It was more of a sexual act that I thought about, like a time when I had a threesome or something like that, or when
How did you done had a threesome, boy?
I've had several threesomes, but
I don't want no threesome.
it matters who you do it with.
I'm a Gemini. We don't fucking share.
That's y'all. So guys, split personalities. Y'all fuck yourselves and don't even realize it. I think I had some sex today. It might have been me though.
Oh my gosh!
No, because as a woman, I don't like playing with myself.
We do got 3 Geminis.
So I don't.
3 Geminis, 2 Pisces, and
you are
Leo.
Oh, Leos are my favorite people.
Leos
so
are great.
I can't fuck with myself because I don't do that. This is set up for failure.
Now that I will comment on in my life,
You know,
I have mixed up the baby batter quite a bit.
You know, they say, you ever heard that phrase? They say procrastination is like masturbation. It feels good at the beginning, but at the end, you just realize you fucked yourself.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn.
I've made baby batter quite a few times.
I mean, we all have. It's not this is my thing.
I'm mad that he even did. Like, y'all know I describe shit nasty as fuck sometimes. I can't believe he just said baby batter.
Baby batter.
What do you think it is?
I know what it is, but damn.
My thing is, I watched Dave. I don't know if you've seen Dave Chappelle stand up when he said that he's getting old. Like he said, he jacked off and then he just literally stopped in the middle of it and just,
I saw that.
and just quit. I've done that before where I'm just like, all right, this just ain't working.
I'd rather get some pussy.
Or I've literally just like I've literally been watching a video on my phone and then just stopped and I'm just literally watching a video now like.
She
like
lost
yeah.
Lost all.
She wild.
How the hell she get her leg like that? But to answer that question, I don't think all men cheat.
No, I think, unfortunately for women, most men you date will cheat, unfortunately. And that gives them a concept of all men cheat.
Right.
Not all men, but also gives them a concept. It also gives them a concept of when a man does something that they think is questionable, he's cheating. Because I've been accused of cheating. I've never cheated. I never will cheat. I've been accused of cheating when something was like I was busy. I had a paper due and I was typing it, so I wasn't really spending that much time with my girl. I was spending more time at the library, and she thought I was out cheating. You know what I'm saying? And it's because it's like, oh, we spend so much time together, and that's the problem. But also that's the problem on men from the past, because men from the past unfortunately have set the precedents for women that they believe that all men cheat because some idiot from the past has done this and that and blah blah blah. And then also the thing is, cheating is just fucked up as it is. Like, I've never cheated, but I've seen people get cheated on. It's fucked up, and I don't understand the mindset behind it.
See, I've been cheated on before.
I have too.
And I know how much it hurts.
Like, literally
and
cheated.
I would never want to project that onto somebody else, which is why I've never cheated. Now, that's not to say I haven't been with more than one person at a time. But they knew.
Right.
So in my
I wasn't
eyes,
in a
that's not
relationship.
cheating.
Yeah, I like the example that you gave, but like, I've seen a woman in my family have a man that started being distant from her. She didn't think that he was cheating. She just thought that, he's probably losing interest in something I'm doing that's making him go away. I don't think every woman or every man, when something like that starts changing, that they automatically think you're cheating.
No, I'm not saying that.
Say, oh, you're cheating, but you ain't even have a reason to think that.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying the ones who have been cheated on. I said, unfortunately, they become broken, and they become the people who have been. Like I said, if you date 10 men in your life, unfortunately, maybe 7 of them may cheat.
Have you been cheated on?
I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I haven't, but you never know. I mean, women I've dated tell me they have never cheated on me, and
I don't look
I
for
have,
it.
but
and he had a baby on me too.
My thing is this: if I ask you if you cheated on me and you're calm, I shouldn't be saying this, but if you're calm, I'm going to believe you if you said that you didn't. But if you, oh my God, why would you say that, bitch? You probably got dick in your breath right now.
You know what's funny? Like the other day, I came home. I never know if I'm gonna go back out of the house, so it's just always been like this. I keep my shoes on. I be fully dressed, like just ready to go until it's almost time for me to go to sleep. Then like, okay, I go take a shower or whatever. But the other day I got home. It might have been yesterday. As soon as I got home, I took my clothes off. It might have been Monday. Took my clothes off, put my pajama pants on, put a cut the grass t-shirt on. I got food set up. I put my clothes up. I got my TV channel set. My girl comes in, she's like, I already knew. I said, she gonna ask me if I'm cheating. Nigga, you been in the shower. So she's like, she don't never ask me stuff like. She was like, but it was out of the norm.
Yeah.
So that's where
out of the norm.
Yeah, so it was like out of the norm gonna make them always feel like you cheating anyway, or that'll be an indicator sometimes.
Another thing I always say is if somebody's always accusing you of cheating,
Yes.
they're cheating.
They're cheating, yeah.
Yeah, because it's a guilty conscience kind of thing. Because it's like I cheated. And now I have a guilty conscience, and now I think that they're going to realize that I cheated. Yeah, and now they're going to cheat back on me.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, niggas be going, when person like they think the nigga dick go be in there or some shit.
That's why I always had good game. I always let people know, look, I'm not clingy. I might be around with you for a whole week. That don't mean you're going to see me that next week. That's just me. I be needing my space. So I utilize the next week for the next fling. You got to be smooth with that shit. Some people see, the thing is, niggas, I think sometimes niggas get caught up in the cheating so much that they don't, like, grasp, like, hold up, let me, like, organize this shit. It's like organized crime. Like, a woman could cheat for fucking years and you don't even fucking know. At all.
Yeah,
Maybe because I got all sisters.
Man get caught within a year,
like
month, 2 weeks. Yeah.
I'm going to have a routine where you think.
Well,
You probably wouldn't even believe me if I told you I cheated.
We talking about do men
I know how to
cheat.
move like that, but I don't like cheating.
Yeah, we talking about do men cheat. You want to know how to cheat real good? Ask a goddamn woman. She'll teach you.
Don't ask me because I can't entertain more
But
than
it
2
does suck,
people.
though.
Not even 2.
It's not healthy because I think it's a certain energy. Like when you're with somebody, you create an energy, and like it's like throwing off a pH balance. If you dealing with too many energies, you all fucked up.
Yeah.
Everybody in disarray now. You know what I mean?
That's like having multiple sex partners. Like, I genuinely feel as though anytime you have sex with another woman or another man, you actually picking up their energy.
Exactly.
And
Y'all
it
souls
goes
are-
on,
y'all souls are
intertwined, and it goes on and on and on, and you're trying to figure out why you feel like why are you going through so much, not realizing that you brought that on yourself with the multiple sex partners that you can
more
have.
powerful
That's
than
real.
you really
You better
think it
preach.
is.
That's real.
Sex is more
That's why I don't
powerful
do
than we really
certain-
think it is.
I can't.
Okay, I really like what Kiko just said, but unfortunately we're out of time. We're going to go ahead and end a podcast here. Like, comment, subscribe.
Yo, we going to Miami, dog.
Tell follow me on Insta. This is Torey Turner. Follow me on Instagram at all_hell_King Blake, and on Facebook at Torey S Turner.
Alrighty, dat_rebel on Instagram, and hold on, y'all. Hold on, Mona Scott just texted me. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna get back.
This is Marion. You can find me on Facebook at Marion Iron.
This is Donielle. We'll see you next time.
This is Kiko. Like I said, y'all find me in Miami.
All right, like, comment, subscribe. Anything that y'all want to answer in the comments below. Any feedback is really, really appreciated. Thanks for listening. Have a good one.
Peace.
Be blessed.
Peace.